there's about 4 more trucks in front of that one. Then you swing back, there's US trucks. And then we swing on back around. There's a container truck. And then if you look right through there, there's a truck over there, a truck there. And then there's me and that truck over there. We got here at 4 o'clock today. And it's 9 o'clock right now. So we're 5 hours into a 10-hour break. Or an 8-hour break. 3 hours left in an 8-hour break. So we still have a green light. They have not even started loading us yet. And unfortunately, this is the second time this has happened to me at this facility. I'm starting to think this might be my last load here. What's the point? I mean, you come here, you sit all freaking day trying to get loaded. The last time I sat this long at any place trying to get a load was back in the day when I used to haul produce out of California. You know, I can remember going up to Salinas and places like that and sitting, you know, for 12, 14 hours waiting to try to get one pallet or half a load or something, you know. This is crazy. They got a warehouse full of oil, dry, cat litter, all that stuff. They should be hiring more forklift drivers, and they should have a forklift driver for each door, and they should steady be loading trucks. It shouldn't be no damn one forklift driver for 4 or 5 trucks. That's crazy. So, I don't know. I'm guessing we're going to at least do an 8-hour break, because I only got 3 hours left before I finish out an 8-hour break. So it would be foolish for me to leave that close to an 8-hour break. So by the time they get me loaded, I can creep around front, axle out my truck, get my paperwork, and make sure I finish out my 8-hour break, and then drive as far as I can drive. And then do a 2-hour break and finish up the rest of it tomorrow. And lucky for me, a load that I booked for after this load delivers doesn't pick up until Thursday. Thank God I didn't schedule anything to load Wednesday. If I had, I'd be so screwed right now. But they'll have me out of here before midnight, and we'll either have an 8-hour or a 10-hour break, and we'll get up to Henderson, drop and hook. They better have me a damn trailer. Oh boy, they better have a trailer. This is unnecessary. This is uncalled for. You know, it's one thing if you don't have the product, you're trying to make the product. You know, it's one thing if you don't have enough dock doors and you're trying to get everybody in. But there's at least 5 docks right here where I'm at, and they have drop and hook trailers in these doors. Get that crap out of there. Back in all these trucks that are waiting and get them loaded. You got drivers sitting here waiting to get loaded. You load them first. You load that drop and hook crap after you get the drivers loaded. This is total BS. So, anyway, sorry about my little rant. I'm hitting that 5-hour mark, you know, where I've been here 5 hours and have not even had the first pallet put on my trailer. And it's ridiculous. It's effing ridiculous. I've loaded trailers. My first job out of high school was loading trailers. I know how long it takes to load a trailer. Whether you're loading boxes of yarn, whether you're loading rolls of carpet backing, whether you're loading, you know, other pallet loads. This is ridiculous. I know how long it takes. I've loaded like 30 pallets in less than 30 minutes or less. It can be done. It can easily be done. And I watched them back there moving stuff around in the warehouse while I was waiting to try to talk to somebody. And they were moving 4 pallets, 2 side by side, 2 high, at one time with the forklifts. So you're going to tell me if they're moving that much product with one forklift at one time, they can't load a trailer in 30 freaking minutes? And think about it. I've been here for 5 hours. When I got here, there was 5 trucks in line waiting to get to the dock, and then 5 more in the docks up there, and 1 sitting here in the dock where I'm at. So that's about 11 trailers at least. Okay? Now, 5 hours, that's 2 trailers an hour, 30 minutes a trailer. Isn't that at least 10? And that's just with one truck. That's just with one forklift driver. They got at least three forklift drivers that I've seen. So 3 forklift drivers loading 10 loads in 5 hours, which is very, very possible. I know for a fact it is. That's 30 trucks. There's not no 30 trucks been here since I've been here. This is ridiculous, man. Somebody is slacking. Somebody's... I almost said something vulgar. All right, so Ducky's having him a ball over here. People watching, truck watching, and everything else. Let's see. I don't know if you can see him. We'll spin it around and see. See him over there. What's that, Dad? See what's going on, Dad? He's watching people go by and watching all the trucks and everything. He loves watching people. He's a people watcher. Anyway, I thought I'd just throw this little rant in here. It's crazy. This is the Oil Dry Company. I forgot what it's called. In Ocklawaha, Georgia. Just northwest of... northwest or northeast? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's just outside of Thomasville. If you ever get a load coming here to pick up, make sure they pay you detention pay, because I'm going to be letting them know what time I got here. If I have to screenshot my ELD or whatever and send it to them, say, hey, this is what time I was here. You see it. And this is what time they got me out of there. You see? Yeah. So, I don't know if my voice is going through the microphone or straight to the phone. Anyway, this sucks. It's crazy. I know some of you out there, especially Pale Rider, I think he was one. I think Blackbeard had one a while back. Loads that just take for freaking ever. Blackbeard did what, like a 4 or 5 hour live feed while he was waiting to get loaded. A marathon live feed. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that good. But anyway. Whew, I think we can still make all our stuff happen that we need to happen, but this is not helping at all. So anyway, it is what it is, and we'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know once we get going. Aight. Oh, what's up? You see this? This is a tired look, man. Woo, my hair's all poked out like an old crazy man. Anyway, man, we were here for 6.5 hours before we finally got loaded. Scaled out, weights are good. We got about 33,800 on the tandems on the trailer, around 33 on the drives, and like 11.5 on the steer. So we're good. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Dad, what you doing, boy? Come on. He's running around under the trailer, running around. See, we got grass back here. He's running all around this grass back here. But he likes running up. See there, look at it. Here he comes. Go get him, Dad. Look at it. He's going, boy. He's having fun. He's been cooped up in that truck for the last 6.5 hours. He's having him a good old time. See if we can catch him. Yeah, he's over there in the dark. I don't know if you can see him. Anyway, I did a little rant earlier. It may or may not be in this video. I don't know. I hadn't decided yet. But I was so daggum mad, man. After that 5.5 hour mark, I started losing my cool a little bit, you know. It's just crazy. Shouldn't, there he goes. He's just running along the fence line. It's just, you shouldn't have to wait that long, you know. That's ridiculous. Even the thought of having to wait that long is ridiculous. Let's see if I can stay. So, anyway, we finally got loaded. We're this close to an 8-hour break. So we're just gonna stay here, finish out the 8-hour break. And then we're just gonna drive as far as we can drive. Of course, by then it'll be after midnight. Ducky, come here, boy. What you doing? 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 What? What? Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. You see him behind me, right? Oh, he's playful right now. Anyway, so we'll drive as far as we can. I think we had, I want to say 6 hours of drive time left when we got here. So we'll burn up all that drive time and stop and do a 2-hour break, and then drive the rest of the way up there, do our drop and hook. And because I ain't got to be at the other place till Thursday morning, we may just go ahead and stay there in Henderson, do a 10-hour break, get some rest that I much need. I need it too. Anyway, stay up there, do a 10-hour break, and drive on over to Ringgold, Virginia, the IKEA place. We're gonna do a drop and hook over there. Then we're gonna start heading towards St. Louis, the Golden Arch. So, is it the Golden Arch? It ain't the Golden Arch. What is it? Oh, what's that arch called? The St. Louis. Damn. Why can't I remember the name of that arch? Oh, crap. I can't. You know the one I'm talking about. The big one there in St. Louis. The Gateway Arch or whatever it's called. Anyway, that's where we're headed. We're delivering to the IKEA store up there in St. Louis. And then we're going to deadhead over to Arthur, Illinois. And pick up over there. Not too far away, right there in Arthur, Illinois, is where Jeremy and Selena from Trucking with Selena drive for Landstar. Huge, big time success story over here at Landstar when they're here. When they're not over at Travel Loco, when they're here, they're making good money at Landstar. So they're definitely a good success story. You can go check them out. They got like 20,000 subscribers. They're huge on YouTube. And they're doing the Northwest, but they're hauling out of Arthur, Illinois. So I don't know, I might get lucky and bump into them. I had never talked to them before. So I'd love to get a chance to talk to them and everything. So we'll see. But that's the goal right now. Oh, I didn't tell you that. That's the loads that we got. Yeah. We got, we're delivering to Henderson. Then we're deadheading up to Ringgold, Virginia, picking up, going to St. Louis, Missouri. Then we're deadheading over to Arthur, Illinois, picking up, coming back to Andrews, South Carolina. For bank. We're making bank on that load. $3.40 a mile. Woo! And the load going to St. Louis is paying another $3+ a mile. Yeah, 2 good money loads back to back. And I'm not even going to Pennsylvania. I'm not going to New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, none of that BS up there. So the whole time I'll be, I want to say south of I-70 the whole time. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, we're staying out of the snow. We hope. We'll see. Anyway. Whew. let's see if we can't get our butt on up to Henderson, North Carolina, and see what happens next. All right, y'all, come on, let's go. Tear it up, tear it up, buddy. That. There he is. There's the duck man. What's up, buddy? Say, damn, Dad, there's a lot of stuff back here. Yeah, go over this way, buddy. There's more clean grass over this way. Yeah, we're at the Pilot in Danville, Virginia. I guess not an ideal location to be shooting a video. Hey, does anybody know anything about New Holland tractors? Me and my wife are needing to buy a tractor, and I'm trying to decide what would be a good brand of tractor to buy. Reasonably priced, decent product. Yeah, we got about 10 acres there where we live, and there's only so much you can cut with a lawnmower. I need a bush hog, but so we were thinking about getting a small tractor, you know, but still big enough with a front end thing on it, and also you put the grappler on the front because we cut down, we have a lot of trees down and stuff like that that would come in handy. But anyway, let's get off of that. We're back in Danville, Virginia. Just a stone's throw over there is Ringo, Virginia, and that's where we're doing our drop and hook. I think our appointment time to get there is about 1 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, so got a good night's sleep. Got here around 1 a.m. this morning. Got some sleep. Did another 10-hour break, and so when we pick up the load, we'll be ready to roll. Thinking I'm gonna try to make Nashville, and or pretty close to Nashville, and anywhere there's a TA truck stop, Petro, where I can, or maybe even a Love's, because I bought fuel here recently at Love's, so I got a shower credit there too, because I need to shave, I need to take a shower, get cleaned up. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do today. After we leave here tonight. I'll put it that way, tonight. So anyway, just want to touch base with y'all. We did do our drop and hook in Henderson. No issues there. Everything went off fine. Went into town there in Henderson. Found a huge parking lot there at Tractor Supply. And what we did was we had to do an 8-hour break, so we pulled in there. And over by the curb, I just dropped the trailer. Right across the street was Walmart. We booked it over to Walmart, picked up some more supplies, groceries, water, stuff like that. Ran back over there, hooked back up to the trailer, went ahead and did my 8-hour sleeper break. Man, I had at least 3 people bang on my freaking door in a Tractor Supply parking lot. I mean, one of them I didn't mind. One of them I thought was cool. I'm glad he did it. It was a guy he was curious about Landstar, want to come over here and everything. And so anytime you approach me, it don't matter what I'm doing, I'll do my best to take a few minutes to talk to you, you know, if you want to come over here to Landstar. And so yeah, anytime, man, come to me, talk to me. It's a great company over here. I love it. And you can do it over here. I know you can. Just holler at me. We'll get you over here. So we took a little bit of time to talk to him real quick. Teresa was on the phone with me, so she's listening to me talk to him. And so, but anyway, just want to touch base with y'all, let you know where we're at. And we'll go from here, see what all happens. Hopefully we won't have no issues. We're picking up at IKEA, going out to the IKEA store in St. Louis. So anyway, I've been rambling for a long time, so we'll go ahead and end this one here. I really do appreciate everybody for liking, subscribing. We're this close to 400. I haven't checked it today, but last time I checked, I think we were at 398. So we're really, really, really close. We'll be at 400 in no time. So anyway, thank y'all so much for everything y'all do. I love all the comments and stuff. let's see what we can do next. So keep looking out for videos. I'm steady putting them up as quick as I can. So thank y'all again for everything y'all do. I really appreciate it. Don't forget our motto: if you're an owner operator, don't haul no cheap freight.